support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
Back here in Vegas, we now have Alan Smithson from MetaVRse with us.
Hey! How's it going, guys?
Tell us a little bit about your technology and what you're all about.
Sure. My name's Alan Smithson. I'm a co-founder at MetaVRse, and I know it's a hot topic right now. MetaVRse, we spelled it METAVRSE, and it's a game engine on the web. So think of it like a creation platform for creating the future of the metaverse, whether it be virtual lands or experiences. We focused the last 5 years on building solutions for enterprise. So in doing that, we've built training simulators in 3D for medical device manufacturers.
Okay.
We've done sales and marketing training for a large consumer electronics manufacturer that's here. So it's been a wonderful experience doing all of these different things, and we're about to launch a virtual mall. So very similar like to Decentraland or Sandbox, but it's a mall and in much nicer graphics. So instead of being blocky graphics, it looks like the products you're looking at. So
wild. Now, what kind of I don't want you to get into proprietary things, but that is some really advanced technology that you're leveraging. How do you go about doing that? And like you said, you're having a virtual mall. Is this something that's along the line of Second Life or something like that?
Exactly. So there it is.
Face it this way.
Oh, I can't show this just yet.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I wanted to show you and get your reaction here.
All right.
So I've got my avatar. I can walk around the store. When I go into a store, I go into first person. Now I can interact with the products. And so now it's good, right?
That is really cool, yeah. And
it works on any device on the browser from anywhere in the world.
Wow, wow. So you don't have to download a proprietary app. You don't need any proprietary hardware like goggles, nothing like that.
It just works on your phone, your computer, whatever you open it on. It's a browser.
Now, how have, because obviously this is, I guess, for business to customer use,
correct.
To be able to provide a virtual means by which, even to do things like this.
Well, we're definitely going to have a CES floor, obviously. It's got to be, and it's 24/7, it's global. So the world of CES, we're going to bring into the virtual mall for sure. We're going to have a floor for CES.
That is a really, really interesting leveraging of that. Now, how long have you guys been around working on this concept?
So that's a great question. We actually registered the company name MetaVRse in 2016. We were working on it since 2015, and the technology itself has been being built for years now. And last year, in 2020, during the pandemic in June, we launched the game engine out to the world, and with all its bugs and all its it's fun stuff.
Sure.
And we landed all these big clients, and then when we started working with these clients, we realized that it wasn't enterprise grade enough to solve problems like I want to host it on premises.
Sure.
We have a company in Germany, and the data can't leave Germany. So these types of things. So in kind of learning all that from direct customer solutions, we ended up deciding to rebuild the entire infrastructure from the ground up. So we took the rendering technology out of the old one, put it in a new one, and we rebuilt everything from scratch. So 2.0 will be launching this year as well. In addition, and the mall is just our way of saying, here's what you can do.
Sure. Yeah, just an initial offering of what can be done. Because, of course...
Because it's endless.
Yeah. And I work in the world of events, live events, all kinds of stuff. And one of the big moves over the last year has been to virtual events, not just Zoom events. That kind of stuff.
TouchCast is doing a huge thing from here this week, and they're focusing on making live event stages, so you can green screen in the speaker from anywhere in the world and look like they're on a multi-million-dollar stage.
Exactly.
And this is beautiful, and so this is the start of all of this. Virtual shopping. We figured we've been doing e-commerce and retail stuff for brands for so long. We're like, people just want to hang out. They don't want to shoot laser beams or things. They just maybe want to walk around and talk like Second Life was.
Sure. And I guess that was my next question is there a social aspect to this? Can you interact with other shoppers? Of course.
Not only can you interact with other shoppers, so you make your avatar, you can mint your avatar as your own NFT, and now anything you buy for your avatar, you can put bracelets, watches, clothing, whatever you buy for your avatar is now yours, and it's attached to the avatar's NFT. You can sell it on a secondary market, but it's yours. And then we're also selling the land. So there'll be 1,000 floors in the mall, and each brand can have a floor or a part of a floor, and they own it, and there's a distribution of the profits from the whole building to the NFT holders as well. So it's really exciting. And then when you make your avatar, you go into the mall, I can just send you a hyperlink instantly. You click it on your phone, and you're standing next to me with your avatar.
Interesting.
And we can walk around the mall. But imagine this: you're in a store, you're walking around with your avatar, you just want to ask for some help. Click a little red button. Now the brand can have a real person as an avatar talk to you, help you, and we're bringing the personal shopping experience to the virtual world.
Wow, wow, that's pretty remarkable. And all of this happens in real time.
Yeah, of course. It's all on device rendered.
Now, as I'm just going to play the business owner here, how do I get my items into that store?
Exactly.
Is it a digital render process? Like, you got to come by with we send you pictures of our product and you render them out digitally. How does that work?
It depends on the product, and it depends on what you want to get done. So for fashion, for example, we can do volumetric capture. So you have somebody act it out, or do a model. We volumetric capture, so you can drop that in. For a product like a car or a consumer product, we would have the CAD models. We would convert them to animated 3Ds, bring them in. But we have a studio, MetaVRse Studio, that we take care of all of this for our customers. All you have to tell us is we want these 5 products in here, and this is what we want them to do. We take care of everything, all the decor, the building, everything. For the first 100 floors of the mall, we are going to do everything for our customers, because the tool has not been out in the market long enough that there's enough experts on it yet.
Wow. Now, what is the entry point for this as far as a vendor and as far as a user?
Sure. From a dollar standpoint?
Well, both the dollar standpoint and technology-wise.
Okay. So from a technology standpoint, you just need a browser.
Okay.
On any device. There's no technology required to do anything.
Just a website that you visit.
Exactly. And if you go to metaverse.com /get started, you can actually start building anything on our engine. We have a full hosting engine. You hit publish and it works instantly on any device. So there's the creation platform. So we make a no-code creation platform that you can build these virtual worlds. But because it's not, it's still getting taken off, and we're about to launch 2.0, we're doing everything hand-holding for our customers. They have everything at their fingertips.
Wow. And what is the price point for entry for a client?
So the entry for, let's say, a brand, we have 5,000, 10,000, and 50,000 square foot. 50,000 is a whole floor, and 5,000 is smaller.
Sure.
They starts at $100,000 for the first year investment, so it's $70,000 up front, $100,000, and then it goes up to $500,000. It's fully built. So it's not like you're buying a piece of land and then you got to do something with it. You're buying it, and then we develop it for you.
Wow.
You can sell it afterwards if you want, but
sure,
I wouldn't if the brand.
Well, and if you're looking at any kind of physical marketplace, something like that is an absolutely reasonable ask.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you're considering the programming that goes into it, the other services
4 billion
that are part of it.
Compatible devices that can access it from anywhere in the world instantly.
Wow.
So your market, instead of because we modeled it after the pricing after a mall.
Exactly.
A mall says, okay, within a 3-hour drive of the mall, we have this catch basin. Well, our catch basin is the planet.
Yeah. Precisely.
And
what are you looking for next for this? What's the next step?
Sure. The next step for this is making it work on all the head-worn devices. Mm-hmm. So down the road, right now it was working on all mobile, all 2D screens. The next thing, people may want to go in VR and meet up with their friends, but it has to be interportable. So for example, if a brand is going to use 3D assets on their e-commerce site, for example, the assets have to be interportable with ours. So if you want to bring, your car into Roblox or into Decentraland or Sandbox, you can't. It's incompatible. So what we're trying to do right now, we just joined the Chronos group, and they're the global industry standards for 3D. Yep. And so we're just standardize everything so that our brands know that everything works. And from a consumer standpoint, you just get a QR link or a QR code or a URL, click a button, you land in the mall, you make your avatar.
Wow.
The avatar is free to make, but if you mint it, it's $25 to mint your avatar.
Not bad.
But we're giving away the first couple 100,000 for free. So
really cool. Yeah. Wow. Well, tell everybody where they can go to take part in Metaverse.
Sure.
Where they can go to start shopping right now in the new digital world.
So great. We actually have a demo online on our main page. You can go and try it right now. It's metaverse.com, METAVRSE.com.
Great. Well, Alan, thank
Chris,
you so much.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Really, really cool.
We'll give you one of those.
Absolutely.
CES 2022 has been magical.
It has been. It's
really
been great
has.
to be back in person. It's been great to see all the technology here.
It's so good.
As well as what's virtually available online.
Honestly, it feels like the start of something again. Remember, when CES 20 years ago was small, and and it feels like that energy is here again. So I'm really looking forward to CES in 23. It's going to be booming.
Same.
Awesome, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
your
opportunity
time today during a relaunched CES 2022.
It's so great. Look how many people. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris.
You bet.
Have a great day.
TPN CES 2022 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz and Maurice McCoy. Interviews are edited by Joe Minnie. Hosts are Marlo Anderson, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, Christopher Jordan, Danielle Mendez, and Alante Sparks. Las Vegas studio provided by HC Productions. Remote studio provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network production. Copyright 2022.